Okay, hey people. Okay, so the subject that I'm about to talk about, that I've put as a title, is something really important that I find that I have to address, because it's got to the point now where I'm getting fed up, and because bullying is something that is really hard to talk about if you are a victim. Also as well, it's hard to talk about if you're a bystander or if you're actual the bully. The actual bullies out there, what good are you doing? It's not helping you, and it's definitely not helping the person at all. So yeah, the reason why I'm basically talking about this is because I've seen loads of videos on YouTube about like my story bullying and about like PSAs and commercials and all that people are doing, and someone actually asked me to do like an anti-bullying thing, so, and my camera like busted, so my actual proper HD camera that I don't think I've done a video on this channel yet about it, but yeah, it kind of like deleted the video and it was really annoying, so I'm gonna have to do it all over again. I'm very sorry people who want to see that video, but I'm probably gonna post this on both of my channels. Okay, anyway, getting on with it. Bullying to me, I've got bullied before. I'm one of those unfortunate people who have, and it's horrible. It's not nice at all. I got bullied for my name and what I wear, you know. And I felt like I had to change what I wear. So basically, if I said, you probably know if I told you the name, or apparently what society calls me, which is emo. Emo doesn't mean emotionally unstable. It actually means a form of music. If you look on Wikipedia or whatever it's called, it actually says that, and it originated from a piece of music. Look at Kerrang, Encyclopedia of Rock, whatever you want to call it. But there you go, that's your answer. And I got called that, and I got called to go kill myself by a normal person in the street. And that hit hard, you know, words hurt. They're not something that you can just get out of your head. It's there, it's like stuck in your head, it's like a tattoo in your head. And you will think about it. You know, sometimes for people it's permanent, other people it's, you know, temporary tattoo, you know, kind of thing. But it's not nice to do that to someone, and because words really hurt. It hurts like a smack in the face. It hurts like a punch in the face. It hurts like a stab in the back. It's just something that you shouldn't do. And bullying is something like luckily I didn't get any physical bullying. Well, I kind of like didn't get punched in the face, but people used to tug my hair and like, you know, but that was, I don't know why, but it's just a really hard subject to talk about for me, because I know a lot of my, you know, not a lot of my friends, but I've known people who have got bullied. And I'm not saying I got bullied by someone in the street telling me to go kill myself. But still, that isn't like bullying. That's like, you know, something that you shouldn't say. But in my old school, well, when I was like in like year 3, I don't know what grade it is, but yeah, year 3, like my last school, I'm in secondary school. I don't know when it works out, but yeah. So I was in my old school, and I used to like get teased for my nickname, no, not my nickname, my surname, which is Dunbar, which is actually spelled D-U-N-B-A-R, not D-U-M, like dumb. It's not that, it's done. So I used to get teased for that a lot. I used to get called a teacher's pet. I got called loads and loads of other stuff. I got called swear words, you know, all those horrible things that no one wants to be called, you know. And I didn't tell anyone about it, and I think that's the worst thing to do, because I know less than half the people don't tell anyone about it, and it's one of the worst mistakes I've ever made. I mean, if I told someone about it earlier, I could have got it sorted out, rather than it having all in my old school, and that was for a best part of 4 years. And that was horrible, and it did change luckily when I got into secondary school, and I didn't get bullied for my surname and what I wore anymore, because I changed the way I look, because I was scared basically. And I didn't want to be that girl who was scared. I didn't want to be that girl at the end of the classroom that everyone taking the mickey out of. So I changed the way I looked, and I met friends during the time I looked, and I still have them now. I mean, I'm with Alex right now, and she knows that I changed the way I look, and then suddenly I changed back to my normal self. And hang on, they were all like, what's going on? Why are you like emo? And I'm like, it isn't emo, it's me. I'm Amber Kathleen Dunbar. I'm not a chav, I'm not goth. I'm me. I'm a person that can dress the way I want to dress. I don't have another name. I'm not those names, you know. And I shouldn't have been scared to be who I was. I shouldn't have been scared. And I really regret that, because my friends are now wondering what is the real me, and I'm trying to tell them that this is but they're saying I changed so much, and it's so annoying, because just don't make the same mistakes that I've done, because it just mucks up like your life and other people's lives and all that. And it's this video is going to be quite a long one, but it's just not a nice thought, really. And bullying, yeah, there you go, that's my life story. Bullying is something that it happens a lot, and it's not something that someone can just clear away out of their memory. It's something that will stay with them, and sometimes it can lead to horrible things like suicide. And no one should have to want to kill themselves because someone else thinks it's fun to take the piss out of them. I just don't like it at all. So people out there, if you're getting bullied, tell someone. Trust me, I made the wrong mistakes, and I don't want any of you guys watching this video have to go through what I did. And I know my story isn't the worst story you've ever heard. I mean, some people out there get it physically, like punched in the face every day. And that is horrible, you know, having to lie and say, oh, I walked into a pole, or, you know, something crazy like that. And you should have to stand up for yourself. Get some real friends. I know it's really hard. I know it's really, really hard. But get some friends out there who will protect you. Get some friends out there who you know will help you. Get some, you know, ignore, it's really hard subject, it's really annoying. Just tell someone, a teacher, your family, I'm sure would care. You know, at this point, if they say stuff like everyone hates you, no one will. No one does apart, you know, no one does. Even if it seems like the whole world hates you. If you need some lost hope, I'm here, okay? I'm here. I'm a person on YouTube. You don't even have to tell me your name. If you want help, I will give you help. I will do everything I can to help you guys, because I've been through it, and I don't believe anyone else should.